for the first time, you've already read the chart. You have an understanding of the person's situation, TBI. So the first thing you want to do is to do what?
Wait. Hello.
Hey, Dr. Sin. Dr. Sin. Hey. And so you can start with a light sternal rub there. Hey. Hey. Can you look over here at me? There you go. I see you opening your eyes. Do you know where you are? Hey, Dr. Sin, let me raise your bed up a little. Hey, Dr. Sin, do you know where you are? Can you say something? Are you able to say anything? Dr. Sin, are you able to say anything? Hey. Can you bring your arm over here? Are you able to raise your hand? Can you open this hand? Look like you tried there a little. Can you open it up for me? Good. Are you able to open your eyes up for me? Can you keep them open? Hey. Hey. All right. So if I saw this person, I would just take down the score from her, not really opening her eyes on command, but she is spontaneously opening them. She never said anything, but she was able to do some movements with her hand. So that would be her Glasgow Coma Scale score. So my job now would just be to get her as aroused as possible. And so I may start doing some range of motion because I see she's in what position here? Decorticate. Decorticate is this one, separate is this one. All right, so I can just do some range of motion. If her family was here, I would kind of tell them what I'm doing. Just want to make sure that you're keeping those joints nice and loose. Dr. Sin, can you keep your eyes open for me? Are you able to raise your arm up? Can you do it? Okay, you're trying. Then here, with the pronation and supination, I would do pronation, but supination is where I'm gonna focus. Remember? And then I'm gonna focus on bringing this out. So not flexion, but you want extension of the elbow. Dr. Sin, are you okay? Hey, you have a family member here. Can you look over this way? Can you look over here? You see your cousin Tequila?
Hey, Dr. Sam.
All right. So using what's in the room is going to be something else that we're going to talk about when it's the ICU.
So that was I was trying to do level 1. So that's why not much response. Okay, so level 1 was no response, and level 2 will be now more generalized.
Generalized.
So
okay.
Maybe we can
All right.
So what does generalized response look like?
Maybe they're responding, but not to the specific
Not
question.
specifically.
Yeah.
Yes.
That would be level 3 then. So it would be, even if he does that, maybe do this to
Sternal rub. Yes.
It's not, or if he, has me, it's more.
So if I grabbed her arm, she would actually snatch away this arm. Yeah. Versus if I touched her here, she can move this arm. That's generalized. It's not specific to the stimuli that I'm giving her. All right.
So in this case, would you even this would be an ICU. So would you even do range of motion for my legs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have it.
So do flexion, extension, and you do out, abduction.
That first movement, you're getting hip flexion and knee flexion.
Yep, and then you would definitely want to do the ankles because most people go into this position, which would lead to drop foot. So you want to make sure that you're stretching your plantar flexors. So taking them into dorsiflexion.
And then like holding it because
Mhm.
that's, it's very tight.
Yep, so heel cords would be tight. All right, so those are the three movements that I would worry about with this. So this, and then making sure that you do heels. Yep.
And you
And-
said we have multi-purpose boots.
We do have a multi-purpose boot that I'll show, or heel protector. Yeah.
Would you do ankle eversion and inversion as well?
I wouldn't be as concerned with it, but this is the main one right here. Yep, not unless I saw a certain posturing and it would get tight, then I would do the opposite.
Because this is what you will see. And then, you know,
Let me get that POTUS boot out while we're here.
so you definitely want to, so either we give those multi-purpose boots, or sometimes in ICU, we'll tell them to bring the high-topped tennis shoes, like, you know, the ones that come, so they can put those too. And sometimes, I know this is decorticate, but sometimes they'll even go in complete external rotation, and this is not a functional position. So, you know, the boots itself has like a bar to keep it in neutral. Okay? And so this is the time we're talking, even those, you have to look at the heels, otherwise, you know, rubbing of the heels will cause heel sores.
So you're meaning like, you need to make sure there's a pillow up under there when we're leaving.
Cindy, you have your feet?